So the color of the month for October is Transparent Pyrrole Orange by Core. It is a PO71. It's obviously transparent. It's my favorite orange. And it's a beautiful, clear, nicely saturated, beautiful orange, slightly on the red side. It's a wonderful mixing color, and it's actually a color that I've added to my advanced palette for my classes this winter. It's a beautiful mixing color. We'll mix it with Phthalo Turquoise, which is an incredibly powerful, highly staining color. And because both of these are powerful and saturated, they make the most gorgeous greens. It's one of my favorite combinations. You can make it a little bit more on the green side, or you can make it a little bit more on the brown side. It's really very, very versatile combination. If you mix it with ultramarine blue, you're going to get some gorgeous neutrals, all the way from brown to gray. And ultramarine blue is granulating, so you get some beautiful granulating mixtures there. You can get almost to a black. If you mix it with cerulean blue, you're going to get a lovely soft neutral. It can be all the way from a beige to a soft gray, depending on which pigment you make more dominant. Because oranges and blues are complementary colors, that's how you get these lovely combinations. Now with phthalo green, which is a very powerful color, you can go all the way from a really powerful green to a really powerful brown, just based on your pigment mixtures. So you can see for landscapes, it's a very, very useful pigment. It saves you the step of having to mix the red and yellow to get the orange. It's just a shortcut. Now, all right, if we mix it with an Imperial Purple by Daniel Smith, you can see you get some very interesting browns. A little more violet. It's making a very consistent color, isn't it? Look at that. Let's add a little more of the violet in there. See if we can get more of a brown violet there. If you mix it with cobalt teal, you're going to get a very interesting neutral. Let's clean some of that up. It softens out the teal and mutes it out. Makes it much softer. So if you take the orange and indanthrene blue, which is our very dark blue pigment, again, you get a variation on that brown or gray depending on how much of each pigment you put in your mix. You can see that's quite a nice neutral. If you wanted it more on the blue side, just add a little more blue. My last mixture is with sap green, and this is a bichor. So these two are both bichor. And again, you get a really nice fall color here. And it can be greener or browner, of course. Let's get rid of some of that moisture. So these are really nice. All of these are really lovely for landscape paintings. So I think you would find that this is quite a useful convenience color to have on your palette, so that you're not always having to mix your oranges. I like the vibrancy of it. A lot of oranges dry very flat, but this one stays fairly vibrant. So if you layer it, it layers beautifully. And it does stay nicely vibrant and saturated. So I hope you find that this is helpful, and you'll give this orange a try.